19 South Field Avenue, Prospect, Division Boulevard, Channel 9, 12.
Code 2, incident 262, already 12:15.
Here no longer has eyes on the suspect. He is wearing a blue muscle shirt.
Department 61638.
60 start fire.
You need heavy unit as well.
He was about 6
Hello,
hours,
jail.
31 West 94th Street, code 2, incident 313, RD 1801.
Pull up empty, Roger.
We got a structure fire at 3419 Field Avenue. It's getting already rolling.
860-29
that's
is a
not
girl,
good.
female, male. Receiver 1 verified
What's
in
up, Adam?
419
What's
Field
up, Jose?
Avenue.
What's up, Janet? What's up, Justin? What's up? Unit 132. What's up, Aaron? What up, J. Cole?
3Z1, 3Z1, come in.
There we go. Roger, thank you.
Location again, 3415 Field.
Roger, 3419.
Roger.
Engine Squad 47, full arrest.
519, how do we go straight to the Z1?
Bravo, process Oak Street.
Yes, happy Friday.
3841, show me a route to Z1's location.
3819, 3841, Roger. 301, is there any injuries? 39, Roger. 301, are there any injuries or do you need FDRA to stand by?
243,
FDRA to stand by.
7, press Broadway.
Roger, I'm standing by.
RN performing CPR on 6 to 7-year-old patient.
19, you copy my last?
19, Roger, en route to Field.
319, 3819, cancel incident 262, 12-873, handle. Checking unit is 211.
There's a structure fire, but we're too far away from it. Competition's rolling to it. But,
319, did you receive?
too far away from it.
19, Roger, show subjects in the area.
Fires en route. Subject in room 808B boy. Again, 808B boy, 52
51 FD is responding to 3419 Field Avenue.
Roger, it's going to be 3415 to the rear.
Engine
Field
Squad
Avenue.
14, 91, hang up, 1236 West 93rd Street, cross of Normandy Avenue. 14, station 14.
Roger, to 3415 Field Avenue to the rear of the location.
Shows is running to 3Z1 location.
It's a little too far.
Come on, Roger.
I've already got a couple stories tonight. I got a
331
suspect that was caught for walking down the street with a hatchet or an axe in his hand. And then I got a
Roger, what is
scooterist that was struck
55, are you responding?
by a vehicle, hit and run.
Roger.
Brick house pizza, I agree, but I'm not gonna fly down the freeway to grab a smoking house or a smoking back house or garage, it sounds like. So I'm just gonna sit here and wait it out. Wait it out. Wait it out.
Metro from Rescue 98, I'm seeing 10210 North Summit Boulevard. We have one vehicle, T8, into a pole, compromising some wires. We can handle, I'm seeing here with 874, we can handle for an AMA with one
Yes,
patient,
Hex.
and
It's my job to know these things.
For the pull down.
Yeah, I'll show you guys the mangled scooter.
Metro from Southwest 94, 3415 Southfield. I got a one-story single-family dwelling with heavy smoke coming from the rear.
Got a fire.
Task Force 94. Calling us responding to the structure fire at 3415 Southfield. Task Force 94 on scene, one-story single-family dwelling, heavy smoke showing from the rear.
West 93rd, outbound fire. LA 14, call you cancel as well. Spot 14 cancel your response, spot 14 cancel. Just coming in, back up fire attack. Flight Force 98, Rescue 7 OBS, intersection of San Fernando and Brantford. 15 shows code 6 with D1. Are you clear?
Going a flight with a sweatshirt, blue jeans, looking at the flight vehicles with a flashlight. Platoon 10-0323 RD 1623.
Okay, measure.
I'm going to redirect you.
22 Miracle 122, you clear?
Here's a TMI line launch number.
You have my team show position units on field.
Truck 94, battalion 18, you can go ahead and drop your call when you have them out. They went to the roof and ventilation.
Call 122, clear from advance 297.
Engine 25, legal burning, 3458, East 14th Street, crossing Velasco Street. The rear offensive bullet time. Known as Buell by Sea. Detached garage.
Roger.
Fire on the property right in front of me.
So it's a detached garage, meaning unless you get that thing fully engulfed, it's not really a story unless there's an injury. So hopefully competition's wasted his time. Actually like the guy, but still. And I wasn't in the mood to race somebody to a garage fire. We're going to a fire ourselves. Probably gonna miss it, but whatever. At least it moves us, gives us something to do.
Rescue, 352 South McDonald Avenue from
Avenue 3073, Northridge.
Mission unit 44 suspect there now, 850 on Boulder Boulevard, Shell Gas. Male, looks like male, blind, 45 to 50 years, wearing a black jacket.
Squad 50, cancel response, squad 50, cancel, squad 3.
Now they're saying it's an outside fire, which means It's a fire that started in the alley and probably extended to the garage. And it was a detached garage, so it's not even part of the home.
Unit 415 woman, Central and 103, Central and 103. Suspect is in female black, mystery, sitting in the program section.
Manchester. Metro Field IC, we're giving you Light Force 26 back.
Field IC, roger.
Oh, there it is.
Metro Field IC, we have a knockdown on a small exterior fire in the rear of this address.
C, roger. Knockdown time is 0155.
Damn. Something's on fire back there, man. Looks like it's in the alley, and I can't really get to the alley without being in the way here.
Battalion 11 from Battalion 18. Yeah, I'm going to cancel you here. Thank you.
Spot 33, chest page, 521 East Avenue, J1, across the road in Avenue. 77, Campana Road, home of the campus.
Battalion 11, you said cancel, just continue, Battalion 11.
9770 San Fernando Road.
Good morning, good morning. That's back there, huh? Nah. Nah.
You're just on the flag.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Backside the alleyway. If you hit the apartments right there, you get you a straight shot through.
Ah, thank you. He was super nice and just told me how to get to it, but it's not gonna. I'm gonna miss it, but I'll give you guys something to look at. That deputy was super nice. What's up, man? I'm good. How are you tonight? What's up, man? I'm good, thank you. How are you? All of them. All of them. We missed the good stuff, but luckily it flamed back up on us, so I was able to get some flames. I'll feed it. Like I said, I've already got 2 stories tonight, so I'll add this as my 3rd. And at least I got you guys something. And deputies here were super cool. First deputy is like, hey, go this way. And the other deputy just let me do my thing. I'll make sure to say thank you. Hey, thanks for the heads up. Take it easy. BF, both. I don't really use GPS unless I'm in like the Hollywood Hills or Mount Olympus or Mount Washington when the roads are all windy. I do have a mapping system. It's oh, what's up, little guy? I do have a map, so I pull the map up and I generally know where I am. I've been doing this so long, I know where I am. Yeah, I was watching Tiger. He
Are you clear?
he should have got himself, he should be at should have got a 68. Those early that bogey and a couple of his earlier putts, he almost could have had a 67. I had a feeling first place was going to be at 6, but he's only 4 behind. That's not bad. Let's see what he does today.
167.
Hopefully he can
Medical rescue, 168 area, 11300 East Garvey Avenue, across the Peck Road.
I saw that documentary on you. You're the one that does the pictures and all that, right? They based a movie off of you? Oh, that's good, man. You don't have a phone. I do videos of crazy shit around here all the time. I can take footage for you and sell it or whatever, you know? I got footage of the whole burn down if you want to get it.
no, I saw that. I saw you leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, if you got a card, man, I take videos all the time of shit that happens around here. All right, thanks, man. I'll give you a call.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name's Kevin.
Kevin, I'm Scott. Nice to meet you. Take care.
191, Harbor 1, Tequila.
All right.
100 West Las Palmas Drive, Unit E107, cross the cross out the road.
Yeah, I saw him in the alley. He was walking away because I saw a light on the other side, but it wasn't a big light. And then right now, as we were leaving, he was flashing me, and I figured I was safe enough, you know, and with you guys, that I could stop and talk to him. Very weird to be well known in the hood. I won't lie. I will not lie. While I was recording the scooter hit and run crash, some guy rolled by and just yelled, "Hey, Scott!" And when somebody yells that, I don't know if I know him or if they just know me. And he pulled over, and I wasn't going to walk all the way over to see if I knew him or not, but I never figured out who it was. And what you call hood famous?
ADW suspect 7051 3rd Avenue, code 346 RD 1252. There.
David Williams 475. 10 Adam 83. Roger.
15920. Did you want the code 6 time of Pasadena or at the station? Are you going to send us traffic channel and Norma Channel and Norma Covalence and 330?
I came out to the back up.
Roger.
You guys really couldn't see much, but I'll show you. I'll show you in just a minute or two after I pull over to feed this what the footage looked like through my camera.
Traffic unit 10, 781, 781. Ambulance 2 traffic, you got low, La Brea Menace, La Brea Menace. 0359 RD 1034. Speed. Red line for 6L 90. 78 kills, 71. Run across the.
Specific supervisor to respond with 14845 for the female with mental illness identified.
Engine Squad 29, Donald Payne ALS 13516, Rockenbach, across the Grand.
On the DUI traffic, White Oak and Van Owen. Suspect is male unknown, 3 males black, compact vehicle with 6 Nora, Charles 136. 6 Nora, Charles 136. Starts 3 parked cars, 13390. Suspect vehicle.
That guy has 0 lights on
the street of Van Owen,
and is driving pretty fast. And his tinted windows, just doing great. That's a female. Should have known, right?
45 here, me.
7847, 7847.
She don't care.
379, 7885 will handle. All units, 785, Sunny Coast 344, more La Brea and Menace. Correction, Porter and Home Road. Correction, Dark Path by Tennis Shoes. Code 217 3899 Thunder. You can show me back before that, it makes sense. 71, Roger.
That's a cool looking cat. It's a really cool looking cat. Alright, so where's the good stuff? Is that the good stuff?
Master control, open 1 boy 0.
Well, hello, Wendy.
Frank Sam 148.
La Brea and Ferndale, 8 David Frank
That's
Sam
5,
148.
nothing further. Edge 26, Escape 29, 6, 15, 15, 7, 1625, 1645,
390 man out of vehicle 1740 North Glenville Boulevard, code 2, incident 355, RD 636.
What's a year later that I acknowledge my sister? Sorry, I've been working. And I don't think that she cares because she understands.
1818 Sedan Avenue, E218 Sedan Avenue. The location, suspect is now known, wrapped in a towel, banging on the yard door, approaching the rear side of the house, and again.
Please set it or just silence it. The third floor hallways are clear.
21
Maddie, go to direct.
Go to incident 371, RD 2036.
Code 3 from Soto and Hart to 8218 Sedan Avenue. 21897 Sunny Code 3 from Burbank and Topanga to 46.
33 around 10%.
204266 and be clear.
46, Roger, thank you.
Ventura, Winnetka.
Copy. Who's in pursuit? What's the 20?
2185 cancel incident 393 all units 2181 Sunny Code 3 from Ventura and Winnetka to 8218 Sedan Avenue. 25 Roger.
Sorry, 7 for the
It's been 0291 for proper disposal.
I don't understand that. You guys understand that? I don't understand that.
32 Victor 27.
Do you re-respond to the location? Anyone's going? Yeah, we're at the big apartment building.
22 Victor 2 assistance back. This is Roger. 1485 Roger.
Insurance job? Don't you mean stolen? It's usually what they mean. But that's you and me assuming.
Landline watch commander.
An elderly. Very tall.
Rather his vehicle with a beer bottle, 1 DP tall, 39 scratches on face and arm. Seems carrying a shotgun left to break with a southbound on
Boulevard is very possible to leave the suspect. The mental illness is not confirmed. And the suspect attempted to steal on purse from PR. It's now possible to leave the suspect to put to
Additional on the Prowl 8218 Sedan Avenue. The suspect is the south side of the house. Additional on 0393.
4266 over 204266, come in.
A1 Roger, can we get an airship please?
Frequency 8218 Sedan Avenue 4459 in progress.
66857.
Roger. We is unable to respond.
David Victor Boy 333. You put an information broadcast and not take the
Robert
ground
Ida,
on
Charlie John Ocean, getting several traffic zones at Racking northbound on Unruly hours 516.
835 is the line down pole to pole.
77 for 35. The pole itself is not completely down, it's partially down. There's no wire touching the ground physically. 3776, La Brea, north of Hawthorne, on a flat.
Any lanes available on the road?
Suspect is local transient male, no. 5859 over appearance, was wearing a multicolored blue and green towel. Additional to 0393.
Code 6, La Brea, north of Hawthorne, black Chrysler, no place.
44 suspect there now. Whitmer is third at the 7-Eleven. Suspect is now Hispanic, white sweater, gray pants. Code 2, incident 401, RD237. Community Health. 55 on Wood Avenue. Any West Valley unit for visually closed vehicle suspect, or 153, code 2, is 3 for going up with a different identified.
7085, roger. So if you just want to call it OCC, BWS, and then put that name and be called instead.
Westbound Washington from Passing. Informant will make self known at location. Tag 6.
Shortly.
See this last one here, this two-story apartment building, and once that's done, they're good with what we've done.
Early Southeastern at 1050W just occurred out on an we just got SW at the Shoes parking lot in a silver Buick. We'll direct to the location of occurrence. Energy 204 district is the child's father. A female black. Child's father's girlfriend, a female black. Wearing a red and black. Braids for the shoes living in black and a red shirt, black and white. Track him with the vehicle they sold and community monitor for further closure to fall on 930 1490, 3490, come in. 9290, come in.
About 65 feet down.
Dispensary, so I'll get there for the
and 35 Mary, 65 Watch 7, and the watch are still working.
T90, they're still working.
55, Susan Gabby. 1490, come in. We 8 Watch 4 and the watch.
645, cancel incident 355, 615
Southwest unit and 301, 301. Out of Vermont, the Jack in the Box, male black and 3 male white, armed with knives and guns. Incident 412, RD 325, then with additional. Any Olympic unit, female with mental illness, Normandy and Beverly. Olympic is a female white wearing a striped shirt and pink pants. Go to incident 413, RD 2015. 381, are you code Sam code 740 equipped?
Roger.
Any Southwest supervisor respond with 381 West Adams in Vermont, code 3, incident 0412 RD 325. 3020, Roger.
And a 15 roll back from King and Arlington.
315 is responding code 3 from King and Arlington to Adams in Vermont.
You want back in from Justin in Normandy?
Unit 3Z1 is responding code 3 from Jefferson and Normandy to Adams in Vermont.
341 shows back in from Normandy and 41st.
All units 341 is responding code 3 from Normandy and 41st to Adams in Vermont.
Area that has one.
Z1 is code 6, Adams in Vermont.
Hi guys, it's me, Scott, your local friendly neighborhood stringer.
Downgrade responding units.
Units responding to Adams in Vermont, downgrade your response.
Downgrade that stuff. Downgrade it, yo.
341 Roger.
Excuse me. I burped. Burp, 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 burp.
1781 commit.
Pat, I do not. I do not know anybody in the Denver area who does what I do. Vanessa, from December 8th of 2016 to
is calling back and is asking if you can
August
give her a call on her
2017. We were primarily done by June, July, but they had some pickups to do. Like say, hey, can you say I'm going to that, or can you turn left? Just little pickups to make things work, to make some of the storylines connect with each other. But safe to say, December to August.
1781, I have the phone number when you're ready.
Ooh, I can go to that. That is, that's Crenshaw and Slauson. Interesting. Very interesting.
223 828
7411.
That actually might be blocked off because of Crenshaw and Slauson. We're gonna go to a crash.
Benny, incident 419 on you 19. Oh, watch 7. Hollywood watch 7 units, end of watch.
Responses, code is 423 energy 1232.
Hollywood watch 7 units.
If I'm not mistaken, Crenshaw and Slauson is the 2100 block of, and a crash came out 2400 block of, so. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a structure fire call at Crenshaw and Slauson within the next week or two. I would not be surprised.
19, Canterbury Avenue. There's a gate in the rear. Reporting the call taker.
What kind of car am I driving? Oh, looks like Nathan doesn't know who I am. All right, guys, I'm on my way to a call. Everybody, please enlighten Nathan.
On the north side of the street at the corner. Suspect female clinic, number 1 wearing a light baseball cap, number 2 wearing a hooded sweater. Gain entry to a gray truck. Correction, gray pickup truck with a large white container in the bed of the vehicle. Suspects are now possibly hiding under the vehicle. Code gas 10-424 degrees on 2.
And now tell him what to do. Tell him what to do and where to watch it.
Squad 3, Dogfight, ALS, Herbert Avenue, Winter Boulevard.
Dude, they just caught that guy. Wow. That guy has been... The dog just bit someone. That guy's been hiding for like 3 hours. Nathan, if you have Netflix, watch a show called Shot in the Dark on Netflix. Not only will you see my car, you'll see exactly what it is I do. I used to drive Ford Crown Vics. Now I drive a Dodge Charger.
All units information on missing child, missing from 9038 Orion Avenue. Subject Samuel Oliva, male Hispanic, black, brown, 5'5", 130, date of birth 3/30/2005, 14 years, wearing white, black jacket, burgundy shirt, gray pants, thin build, medium complexion, mental condition is good. Last seen 4/10/2019 at 1800 hours. Any information, contact mission detectives, incident 244.
And you are just confirming from the depth to McGee and Amstel.
I'm guessing the streets are going to be blocked up here. We're going to have to go around. And that's because of good old Mr. Hustle. Not me, Hustle. Nipsey Hustle.
Red sweater, green shorts, code 10-425-3774.
Now a crash came out on Burning. Maybe somebody got the location mixed up because it's pretty much the same block.
The Adams and Vermont.
But Burning instead of Slauson. I prefer it to be on Vernon because I can get to it easier. But whatever, we'll figure it out.
Residence 20011 Ventura Boulevard, incident 427.
425. Can you get the location for the suspect?
Sorry, 45, Roger. Suspect attempt. 57357 ambulance. Traffic 2400 West Lawson, 2400 West Lawson, code 3 is at 423, NRD 1232. Unit repeat.
81, Coach 4, Adams, Vermont.
911 from 13.
Valley City Fire 15. We're holding back on Adams, Vermont.
LA 515, code 4. There's no evidence of ADW at Vermont.
Highway City 515, roger. I'm clear.
3857, 3857, did you receive?
3Z1, verify you do not need an RA at Adams in Vermont. All units code 4, Adams in Vermont, no evidence of ADW.
Possible alarm at Adams.
357, roger. You're being assigned to ambulance traffic at 2400 West Boston Avenue and 77th Division instead of 423.
That's a rescue 66. We'll handle the one right now.
Traffic units additional on your ambulance or return vehicle 2400 West Boston Avenue. The suspect is last seen on 3rd towards 15-9. Suspect male, Hispanic, male, possibly Hispanic, 20-30 years, 5'6", 150 to 160 pounds, wearing a black shirt, jeans. Suspect is possibly 390. Additional incident 423.
Line 357, responding code 3 from Southwest Station to 2400 West Boston Avenue and 77th Division.
Trophy 39, go ahead.
39, do you have any radio calls generated at 721 East 87th, please?
Trophy 39 for Max.
All right, guys, this one's more for you.
Metro from 815. Broadway 37. We find that.
I don't think this is going to be a story for me because it's a hit and run. But I'll take you guys so you can go check it out.
Got a bad call back on our end. Nothing further.
The suspect was last seen running away on foot. But you guys can check it out. And we'll confirm no one's in there. We're pretty sure there's not. No one's in there, right? No. No? All right. Yeah. Did hit a pole. Ooh, and a parked car. All right, now it's something. Hit a parked car.
Would he hit you? Did I hit you, Chuck? No? This car's parked?
Yeah, his car is parked. The street light used to be over here. And it took out this parked car. What a bummer. No problem, man. Snapchat away. You have a good one.
Who's checking your car? Are you Lab?
I am. LOUDLABS.
Hey, I seen you. I was telling my daughter, I was like, oh my god, that's the guy that I watched the show on Netflix.
Oh, right on.
You guys having a second season?
Nothing's confirmed yet. Nothing's confirmed yet.
That shit was badass. You guys should so do that.
We want to, but nothing's confirmed yet.
You should just, how do you say it? If you guys videotape it, because you guys got a lot of hits anyways, and then just sell it to Netflix.
That's kind of what's gonna happen, the way it works. Netflix has gone through some major changes over the past couple of years. So it's let me put it this way, we still haven't been told no.
Okay.
So once they say no, then we can try other options. But they haven't said no. So they actually said yes. It's just a matter of the production company and them figuring it out. So we'll see what happens. We haven't started recording yet, but it's still very possible.
Oh, okay. So I had my daughter watch your show because I just literally went to pick her up in Tulare, California. So I just I drove over there today and drove back. So I seen her car and I was like, oh my god, I know who they are. So I'm gonna have her watch your show. That shit was
sweet.
badass.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
See, I pray to God you guys have a second season.
Ah, thank you. Told you. Hood famous. Gotta move out of the way. Does somebody say their brother is famous? Who's their brother?
9-7, you receive your cancellation. Are you in rooms or hosting?
That's 3 1 route.
Roger. 12 outside Hamilton, come in.
Sorry, I'm driving. I just saw that somebody said their brother is famous. No, LAPD went parked behind me. Because they knew I was leaving. They knew I was leaving, so they were blocking it. Oh, look who it is. Who this?
Outside, are you code 6 on an ambulance traffic overturned vehicle?
Roger. I believe A3 is responding.
Roger.
After you ever be code 3 from Florence and Broadway.
Charlie 3 code 3 from Florence and Broadway, Truth Line was less than happy.
70 off.
Re-enter ambulance now with mental illness 1146 South Pacific Avenue. Code census 430 RD56.
67, Roger.
Each big unit under control 54-7 torpedoes, code census 451 2187. One of the males is surrounding PR's vehicle. Let's go to incident 440.
Hey, who was anybody else on your team have one of these? I thought I saw you staged earlier, but it had 2 of these, and then it left on that fire, the field fire, and I thought it was you, but obviously it wasn't. Huh. I wonder who it is. So yeah. I wonder who that is. I wonder who was staged at. Huh. Now I'm interested. Now I'm super interested. And they left when the fire call came out, and I totally thought it was him, but it wasn't. Bum deal.
9041, 9041.
No, that's not Sam. That's a competition. I just spoke to competition on scene.
The subject is now inside of the residence, locked in his room. Additional 10.38.
It was a black Charger with double spotlights, and I only know one dude who has that, and that guy's on my team, and it wasn't him. And the one here in front of me is a single spotlight, so I thought it was him, but it definitely wasn't. That's the traffic unit going to the call.
7 radio 3451 West 6th Street, incident 298 RD 2027. Possible vandalism suspect 4th in New Hampshire, incident 303 RD 2026. AEW investigation 1500 East Chevy Chase Drive, incident 319 RD 2034.
Nah, it wasn't our good old buddy Jacob Zone. He wouldn't even know where to stage or what to do. The car definitely had it had antennas on the back and stuff. That's weird. Frazzled, yes, but they happened to go right at the exact time a fire came out. And that's why I was like, that can't be who I thought it was, because he knows better. He ain't gonna make that. But eventually I'll see who it was. Eventually I will see who it was. Let's put it this way, I never not see the new stringers. I never not see them. It was actually a stringer who was on the show, Shot in the Dark. Just a few times, just a few times. He was, he's the one that Zach did the traffic brake for. When Zach did a traffic brake for one of his guys, that's who it was. Good dude. Good dude. Not Zach.
For the dinner, 1094.
I'll find out soon enough.
411
Engine Patrol 77, Squad 24 on contact. 51541, Route Branch Road, 305, concept Dawson Way. 54705, public assist. 651 West Phillips Boulevard, across the Park Avenue.
Contact Charles indicated for you.
Squad 24, this is coming there in Long Beach.
Squad 24, East
Guys,
Camp.
from Contact Charles with your Bonnie Breed. Suspect in custody.
Are you able to respond back to the code 30 at 8319 Louise Avenue, the Paragon Bar and Grill? The business owner called back and stated that through the cameras of the business, he observed somebody that was trying at the front window.
25 years, gray shirt, blue jeans, black backpack on with a hammer, arguing with a male static, white shirt, white shoes, correctional white shorts, no shoes. Code 37456 RD202.
There a delay on that camera? How long ago did you see someone send the door because it might have been accident?
Lincoln 3 on 98. Termination of pursuit. Nominal roads below for DOA.
Somebody trying at the front window of the business.
Additional to the 254.
1 Colton Avenue.
There's 45 suspects, male, unknown, no favor. Flashing flashlights at each other. One of the suspects broke into the shared vehicle, white Mercedes. Other suspect is on the yard roof.
He's 118, Squad 26, 60 less. Clean Road to Azusa.
Division 118, Squad 26.
Squad 26, East Camp. When they get a chance to listen.
None of the codes to 450 group at 28 in my period identified. Before it goes outside.
Wendy, what are you talking about? What was he banned at? NASCAR? What was he banned on? Or did I miss the conversation?
Pick up at Union. Pick up and drop off area, Vegas, station.
It's not viewer video. It's not viewer video if you're working. You're not a viewer. You're a stringer.
Woodley, suspect last seen on Woodley, approaching Roscoe, suspect vehicle is black four-door Toyota, no further description. Suspect male, life 50 to 60 years, wearing a white shirt. No further information.
Someone asked what a WAS band was. I don't even know what that is. Is that radio talk? Breaker 19, Gray Ghost Jr. coming at you. Gray Ghost Jr. here. My dad was Gray Ghost, so I'm Gray Ghost Jr. Oops. Idiot. Idiot.
95, Squad 158, difficulty breathing. 14741 South Irwin Avenue, number 9, concept 149.
Good morning, Sergeant's wife.
Cancel in northeast and we will handle. So, what do you reckon?
379, cancel.
Where am I? I'm at work. Where are you?
Roger.
Ah, gotcha. Said he was banned, but I didn't know what that meant. I was wondering what he was banned from.
Engine, squad 116, engine 236, engine 36, engine 10, tying 7, unknown type fire, 116 area, Big Rose Street at 190th Street.
Ugh, why are you gonna be so far away?
West 173, 733, West 173 as a resident, code 3 incident, 462 or 8.
And now I gotta sneeze. Achoo! 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 Bless me. Thanks. Now they're calling it a structure fire, but we'll see. Excuse me. Excuse me. Maybe I'll find out who that car belonged to. We'll see. Rent 5 en route, unknown type fire. Whoever said they're still waiting for the story, I'm on my, well, I've got 4 stories tonight. I'm on my way to the 5th, or a possible 5th.
Squad 15 Theater, 6131 Telegraph Road, crossing Gateway Avenue.
None of my stories have been like the story, but I've got 4 stories tonight. Sometimes 4 little ones equal 1 decent one. Well, that didn't work out now, did it, Mr. Van Poel? Pretty sure you understand what it is I'm trying to do.
Vehicle fire 1/2 block south of 17818 South Main.
17818, that's weird.
Squad 100, LR 100, difficulty breathing. K640 Hermosa Avenue, on the 27th.
Aww, we're gonna miss it. Bam! Hey, Tams. Thanks for the $11. Thank you, thank you, thank you. thank you, thank you.
No loss, no warrant. 2010. Estela Rodriguez Molina, Jose Molina, 1541, 14 to the 20.
LR 100, 10th response, LR 100.
I see the smoke. Definitely see it. But 116 said they can handle it, which means I'm late to this party. But I'll still go by it and check it out. Because I can see the smoke from here. It's just up on the left. And it's getting lighter and lighter. Oh, it's already white smoke. Firefighters are fast.
Squad 37, Senior, 101, 11th Street East, Unit 30, Cross Avenue.
Firefighters are fast.
Engine 183, outdoor fire, 803 East Mission Boulevard, crossing Town Avenue, PM.
My turn. My turn.
33 at Double Bay 314.
We get 397 TC fatal.
Engine 19, Rescue 19, orders. Rescue 837, cancel.
One, two, three, go.
Engine 183, cancel response. Engine 183, cancel.
1, 2, 3, go. And that's about it. Yay, yay, yay.
453
Ball, 4230 South 11. Very difficult respiration. 1207 West Miramar.
Engine squad 130 diabetic. 442 Freight. Spiral Street.
14 has a negative, I'll try again for you.
Rescue 34 unconscious 4541 West Federal Speed Drive.
Must be 3 o'clock. Scanners are acting funny. No, it wasn't 190th. It was between 182nd and 190th. I'd say like 185th-ish.
Just been 25323 Bayside Place.
Agent 1408. Louis 14, water code is on here. 14.
That's interesting. We got a flooding hydrant. What we got going? What's going on, guys?
Engine squad 47, Sigala 9212.5, Las Tunas Drive, across to Alessandro Avenue.
Rescue 73 overdose, 6926 Clark Grove.
Welfare check 23701 Western. Lomita Sheriff was called on 911 by a female subject
Edward.
She did not feel safe and was in her vehicle.
Jimmy, what you're watching is me. You don't need to be so rude about it.
Only that she had a 4-year-old
Jeez.
in the vehicle with her.
Jeez.
Callback number provided goes.
I don't go to your job and go,
Not set up.
WTF are you doing? Jimmy, go to Netflix. Watch a show called Shot in the Dark. Then you'll understand what I'm doing. And if you knew who I was, you would know that Jimmy Jump, I'm not, I'm just messing around, man. See all the LOLs? Jimmy, go to Netflix and watch a show called Shot in the Dark. It'll show you what I'm doing. It'll show you what I'm doing really well. You ever seen the movie Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal? It's that movie part 2, but in real life.
31. Show me closer to that. Rescue 266, psychiatric emergency 7215, badass.
Gilbert, don't tell that to Jimmy. Don't tell. Jimmy probably is home. And Jimmy Jump, I know a Jimmy who jumps. He jumps for a living. His name's Jimmy Fitzpatrick. And Jimmy Fitzpatrick definitely wouldn't ask what I'm doing. He knows exactly what I'm doing. Do you know who Jimmy Fitzpatrick is?
A wood or steel light pole.
Incident 488, RD 666.
640.
J. Cole, I wouldn't expect you to know Jimmy Fitzpatrick. He does white people things.
That's for the incident number at Whittier record.
Kroger 18048600003.
Rescue 161.
Front end squad 161, full arrest.
Jimmy Jump. I'm the one on the show they call Scott.
Unit E, that's Broadway.
I don't really look like Scott right now. The Scott on the show is probably 20 pounds lighter and no beard. But same tattoos. What else did I get? Oh, I know what I got.
Frequency 13, it's at 592, code 3. 20457
Jimmy, what area of the world do you live in?
McDonald's, code 207 485 and 1823.
85, 1385, you're right. A 1320, code 3 from Smell and over to 1.
Portland, Oregon. I don't know if they have stringers in Portland, Oregon. I do know that one of the dudes who used to work for me went to Yakima, Oregon, and is covering Yakima now. By the way, Victor got his very first story, his on-air story. Yesterday? The other day? 2 days ago? Yesterday, I would have said yesterday, so I think Wednesday.
This information is citizen following a DUI driver without Lily from Van Owen, 1979 and 1975 on route. Incident 479.
For existing. 9223 cancel incident 0486. 9 XL55 is empty.
Are you still consistent at the termination?
Rating them? Read them.
951, call the inside line.
Number 453, 453. Show me close to on FM 44. Thank you. You be advisor and readable on your shop radio. Are you still listed as a termination? 1425, so this primary on your 0492, we're responding from the folder on the crash.
Fire for 25 to 20 copies of the folder and will send to incident 492. Greyhound Station, post to 42 and 1309. And woman to shoot that feet on.
Engine 102, squad 101, electric shock. Foothill Boulevard at Town Avenue, PD on scene.
This is alarm activation.
Unit, you go ahead and watch on completion of your call on the correct 5 units.
Oh, 8 Frank, X-ray case, 739.
Hey, 35 is with the vehicle westbound Victoria Penny. 1397.
1075, we're going to be east southbound for the vehicle, so slowly moving in as we're being in a bit. I don't think he's got any contact.
1975 is westbound Victoria east of Balboa vehicle at slow rate of speed.
19 out of 75, DMV 1216, John David 0081.
I don't like how it's doing that. But whatever.
CBLS 39.
It's too quiet in here. The driver was able to get to the car and ran away from the scene. LAPD said the suspect later in the street where he was last seen by a witness. The light bulb was completely taken from the base and appears to be blown. Alright, cool. And send. Alright, everybody, I'm back. I'm back. How long has the live feed been going? It's been going 96 minutes and 10 seconds, 11 seconds, 12 seconds, 13 seconds. So, a little over an hour and a half.
Anything got that, you have to do suspect just 146 East 60th Street. Suspect is a man unknown, has been on 60th and left on wrong. Approach with 496 33. Another location. New location.
Carlos, not so much an edit, and I sent out the pole crash. I didn't send out that vehicle fire. But no, I don't really edit. I'll take all the clips, put it on a timeline, and put my logo on it and make a file. Sometimes, though, I will edit here or there, delete some things, but I don't really edit like Frazzled said, per se. Jimmy, you're telling me. I've been doing it 19 years, man.
497,
I'm considered the veteran. But the difference between the show that you're going to watch and this live feed shows how boring and slow the job really is. There's nights where I just sit and do nothing. Now with the live stream, I sit and do nothing and talk to people. But most nights, sometimes I sit, sometimes I do nothing, sometimes I chase stories. The past couple times that I've been out, I've got some things. Like the last time I was out, I think I got 5 stories. Is that right? 5 stories. Tonight I've got 4 stories. And if you go to our Instagram page, you'll see one of the gnarliest things that you can see while doing this job. Dead body bleeding out. It's LOUDLABS_news on Instagram. It was pretty gnarly. The most recent thing is a plane crash, but the most recent video will be the sidewalk murder. Yucky. Yucky. He did. Pat. No, I don't go out every night. I don't go out every night. I didn't go out last night because, well, I golfed. And when I golf, sometimes I'm not able to go out after I golf, if you know what I mean. How was the Big Bang taping? Jerry, it was amazing. It was amazing. We went to the 3rd of the last taping ever, and it's the last taping that the public was going to be invited to, or would be invited to, or is going to be invited to. The next 2 tapings are friends and family only, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. The Big Bang taping was cool, and I didn't go out that night either.
42798 to choke truck follow.
But yeah, the Big Bang Theory taping was pretty cool. It made me laugh. No spoilers. It's coming to the end. You guys are gonna have to watch. The cool thing was too is as we were waiting for the seats to fill up and for them to get ready, they showed us an episode that I think either aired last night or is gonna air next week. Jimmy Jump, what are you questioning? What I'm talking about? What I'm talking about is I went to the taping of the Big Bang Theory TV show. My wife got me tickets for my anniversary, or for I guess our anniversary, and it was pretty cool. This is their last season, and know your area. Oh, where am I? I'm in Los Angeles. Sorry, I am in Los Angeles. Well, right now I'm in Los Angeles County. I'm not in the city of Los Angeles. Well, maybe I am, because this little part right here, this little strip that goes down the 110 Harbor Gateway area, Los Angeles. Either way, I'm in LA County. For you, because you're in Portland, I'm in LA. Yeah, it was my third episode that I've been to throughout their 12 years. I've been to. My laugh is definitely on one of them. I didn't quite catch it on the other one I went to, but it's definitely gonna be on this one. That by a white fence and Vinny, I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're talking about, Jimmy Jump.
Or 10603 Boulevard.
Yeah, J. Cole, but to be honest, I was too. I just was able to do it better and have a bigger audience. So I mean, I can't really talk crap on them. I was doing the same thing. But like I said, I was just doing it better and with a bigger audience. But I was also doing it for dollars. Does that make it worse or better? And I did get hits. Definitely got hits. Yeah, J. Cole, but everybody with the cameras with the news these days. No, he's not working with the Lakers, but he'll always be a Laker. And my understanding, it has nothing to do with LeBron James and everything to do with Luke Walton. Sorry, Tim. Sorry to hear that. Any landing's a good landing, right, Wendy? There was a bad landing today at the Fullerton Airport. He hit and then went upside down, landed upside down, but was able to walk away from it. Well, that's what they say. Any landing you walk away from is a good landing.
Engine 105, rescue 72, unconscious 7055.
2014, J. Cole. 2014. And what do we got? Oh, we got 50,000 miles on it now. 50,030. Thank you, Mrs. Cruz. You know Hamburg? I don't think I know Hamburg. I know hamburger and cheeseburger.
10 Bay 3, can I get a open total response to 6926 Garden Grove for Nissan Versa 4-door?
Truck 9 automatic alarm, 11 East 5th Street, crossing Count Avenue.
Tiger Woods doesn't tee off till 1 or 11. Doesn't tee off till 11, right?
Engine rescue 7, disco respirations, 9655, quotable.
Engine 24, squad 131, injury ALS 39304 Dunbar Street, cross some Heritage Lane.
And CDA 7 Adam X-ray, Edward 334.
7 Adam 54, Carson and Father Delamo, 7 Adam X-ray, Edward 334.
Where are we? Where you at? Where you at?
Plate returns no wants, current 2013 Toyota. Numbers at 23125 Samuel Torrance.
$149 Eastern Standard. So what is that? 10?
Psychiatric emergency 900 West Sunday Boulevard.
10:49. Just gotta wait till 10:49. Well, that's good. Actually, I'll go to sleep. When I wake up, we'll be on. I like that.
94, squad 30, stroke 4155.
So 10:49. 10:49. 10:49. 10:49.
We're going to be married.
Hello, Kelly.
That's Resident 34. We're clear on 5. You got to move up some stuff, though.
You're on vacation and you're watching me.
34, Roger.
Go enjoy your vacation. Don't watch me. Just some old man talking to my phone. J. Cole, absolutely I did. Absolutely I did.
Patrol 94 is available. You can send them both.
I did. Uh-oh, I got the yawns. Which means I yawn about every minute, which means it's time to go home. I've been working since 9. I had a ride-along tonight. Bringing on a new dude. It's 3:30 in the morning here. 3:30 a.m. It looks like I'm going to have a ride-along, a paid ride-along, on the 28th, which is really cool. Father and son from Australia. They say they're stringers in Australia. I think that's where they're coming. I think that's where they're at. Let's confirm. Let's confirm.
Truck 9 for Metro, you're canceled.
Sydney, Australia. They are stringers from Sydney, Australia. They're going to be right along with me on April 28th, it looks like. Whether I go live or not, I don't know. I hope so, because I want their accents on here. That'd be great. Plus, it'll be cool for people like John and stuff. Which is weird. John usually never misses a stream. I wonder where he's at. Al, what'd you do with John? Yeah, Southeast. I'll try to ask them if they'll go live. Hopefully they will, and you guys can talk about putting shrimps on Barbies and stuff like that. And talk about how that's not a knife. This is a knife.
Camera 309. Sick. 504 West Olympic Boulevard.
Well, thank you, J. Cole. Thank you very much. Let's see. Does anybody care about my? Does anybody care about my package?
Engine 2 out of fire. Intersection Pomeroy Avenue and Thicket.
It does somewhat look like people care. And channel 2 looks like they care, but I don't believe them. Channel 11 looks like they care. Channel 5, I don't believe them yet either, but we'll see. We'll see. Right on, Starfish. It's beautiful out there. Absolutely beautiful.
Whiskey 39, immediate dispatch, unconscious. 60.
You never know. You never know until it shows up on TV. Not shrimp, prawns. Scott, why don't you believe him? Hey, Dad. Hello. Wendy's here, too. As you can see, right above there. She says she's seeing flying golf balls. I don't believe him because it hasn't aired yet, and just because they download doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to get the hits. I don't believe him because just because they download doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to get the hits.
5325,
It's not like somebody told me. If I called her and she said, yeah, we're going to use your package, then I'll believe them. Absolutely. But just because they download doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to get it. What's up, Dad? How are you? Your grandson's getting big. And very vocal. He's not quite putting words together yet, and he's supposed to have, they said he's supposed to have 5 to 10 words in his vocabulary, and they said that they suggest I take him somewhere, but nah, I think he's doing just fine. He understands, and that's all that matters. He'll talk when he wants. If we get to 2 years old and he's not talking, then I'll be worried and figure it out. And yeah, some people said I should get ahead of the game and take him to the stuff, but blah, 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 blah. I'm enjoying my son. He knows how to say please. He knows how to say more. He's getting to say thank you. If you ask him where his eyes are, he blinks. He knows what's up. I'd rather communicate with him than have him, hey, John, you're there. Right on. I'd rather him be able to communicate than actually say words. He says dada, that's all that matters, right? And when you say hi, he knows hi. Now he gives double high fives. Put your hands up, he'll double high five you. He knows what's going on.
Cancel.
knows what's going on. Michaela turned in her race sheet today for her swim meet coming up next month. She added a event, so she's gonna swim the same 4 events she did last time, and then she added the 100 breast. And then her coach today complimented her on her breaststroke. She didn't want to do the 50 backstroke, and I was like, you're gonna do the 50 backstroke. I totally see potential with her, and I don't want her to drop an event. I want her to do the same 4, because now we have a time. Before we didn't have a time, now we have a time, and now we're trying to beat that time. As long as we beat that time, doesn't matter what place we get, as long as we beat that time, I'm a happy dad. John, I should have a father-son stringer team from Sydney here April 28th. Hopefully they'll go live, so you guys can talk about fosters and stuff like that. Dad, first day swimming, she got 6 out of 6, and then her second event, 6 out of 6. On her second day, she got 5 out of 7, and then 6 out of 7. So I told her, and I'm sure you probably heard me say this, if she gets last place on either event, it's okay. It's okay. It's her first event. I said, if you get anything but last place, we're going to call that a win. So she got a 6, 6, a 5, and a 6. But now we have times, so we're going to beat those times. And now she's swimming 5 events, and she loves it. She loves it. Well. John and Al showed up at the same time. Interesting. John hasn't been here all night. Al hasn't been here all night, and now they're here. Got chased out of the water by a shark. Are you joking? No? Please tell me it's on camera. 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 Because now we talking. Mostly your reaction. That doesn't count. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. It might, though. Send it to me. I'm interested to see it either way.
6039 receivable.
But if you even had just a hint of a fin and you scrambling out of there, that's national news. Possibly. You saw a fin? You got a fin on camera? Dude, you got a fin on camera? Yeah, you need to edit it. Don't edit it. Send it to me raw. I'll edit it. I got to edit it. Fin, yes. But it's far away. I got Zoom. That's why I said don't edit it. Send me the raw footage. Dude, send me the raw footage and send me your reaction, and you's gonna be on TV. Gotta warn those people. We gotta warn the west coast of California that sharks are here. I knew giving you that camera would be a good idea. I don't care how far it is. If it's on your, have you looked at the footage? Because I can, GoPros are great. I can bring it closer. Thought it was a dolphin. When did you figure out it was a shark? When did you figure out it was a shark? Vicky, yes. Vicky, yes. When it was swimming like a shark. Yeah. I guess you would know. You see me wake up and I got all excited? It was attacking something. Oh, better it than you. Yes, sharks are always there. It is their home, but it's not that often that we get them on camera, especially surfers. And it being so close to LA, it's actually the LA beach, besides Santa Monica and Venice, but it's the LA surf spot. So Yeah, man, send me that. When did it happen? What is today? Today's Friday. When did it happen? Thursday? Thursday morning?
488 from Metro.
It's a good weekend story. I can send that out, even though it happened.
Go for it.
Even though it happened on Thursday, I can still send it out because I don't want to send it to. I wouldn't want to do it in the afternoon. I'd rather feed it out in the morning. That way, it has all day to kind of simmer. Plus, my people are the overnight people, so I'd send that out. I'll send it out Saturday morning. Al, coming through. Glad you're okay, dude. But your reaction. El Porto is great white hunting grounds for juveniles, but it looked 7 to 8 feet. Ooh, and there's decent surf, right? Send them some surf. So I can send them a shot of you surfing, and I can send them a shot of you being scared like a little girl, right? Or were you manly scared, or were you little girl scared?
Time 14. Task Force 88.
There's a difference.
On scene. Structure fire. 4929. North Van Nuys Boulevard, Houston. Channel 9 response.
You were manly scared. Right on, man.
For it to be fire on the second floor.
I'm interested to see this footage. Yeah, don't edit it. I mean, obviously, you gotta, like, if it's a 20-minute file, sending me a 20-minute file might not be easy, but I can show you how.
Rescue 93 unconscious.
But all I need is a decent wave or two that you took, and like a minute before the incident and a minute after the incident. Edit with the Jaws theme music, and you paddle back out. What a stud! What a stud! He paddled back out.
Engine 101, bar 183, reading. 445 Lovejoy Street, Vassar Street.
Thank you, Stryker. Look at you, Al. I knew John was gonna start hating. I knew he was gonna start hating. I also starting to think that John is Al being bipolar. Use Baby Shark. I will not edit any music to it for the stations, but maybe for Instagram, it would be kind of cool to do the dun with the fin, and then Al's reaction is Baby Shark. Look at you, Al. Ooh, CHP pursuit, gun found.
Yeah, Metro from Light Force 88.
Very nice, very nice.
49 North Van Nuys Boulevard.
But yeah, Al, I'll be watching Tiger all day. I have some uploads to do, and I'll edit it all up and do what I can, and I'll send it out Saturday morning for sure. And it'll make its rounds. Hopefully, it'll get on TV Saturday and Sunday.
Roger. All units responding to 4929 Van Nuys Boulevard. Fires out.
Local surfer encounters great white. Bam! There's our title. Ooh, maybe I should interview you. Maybe I should interview. Or what might work is grab your camera, set it on something, get about this angle, and don't look at the camera, look that way, and tell me what happened, and then I might be able to use that as an interview, unless I come find you tomorrow night, and then just go to the beach and interview you. Can't do it during the day. Tiger Woods more important, sorry, but at night, yeah, we can do in the sun setting. We can do that. I can go out early. Michaela's swim, no, that's interviewing you would be wise. Interview would be wise. Mom says shave for interview. I'm not the one being interviewed. I'm the interviewee. Interviewer. He's the interviewee.
Cadillac Avenue across the block, Canada.
Denise, the pursuit was out in Pomona area-ish. Actually, I don't know. I'm just lying. Let me see where the pursuit was. Pursuit's over. It's not right now. Tiger Woods tees off at 10:49 my time. 10:49 my time. But it might be in my best interest, our best interest, for me to interview you. The pursuit was Hacienda Heights. Pursuit was Hacienda Heights. But definitely get some sleep, and then I'll figure it out tomorrow. What's your work schedule?
Light 4 CD, you got rescue LT.
Golf is going to be on ESPN. They start at noon, but you can go to 6 p.m. start.
Should be LAPD Metro.
35 focus assist. 230 East 130th, speaking of 125. Jervis Avenue for lift assistance. Yeah, Metro. Call back for proper.
Maybe Lisa can take MK to swim. And then I can meet you at El Porto. I might do that. I'll, because Tiger, let's see, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I meet you around 4, meet you before your shift, right? So what time would that be? What time would you need to leave El Porto to be at work by 6:15?
4-5 in St. Andrew.
Andrew, his putting, man. If he would have putted, he'd be only 2 away from that lead right now. 5:30. 5:30 is when you would have to leave. All right, so I can probably meet you there at 5, and then we can do a quick interview. Let's plan on that unless I tell you different. Just don't be like that one interview guy, and you know who I'm talking about. Nowadays he says he was joking, but I really don't think he was joking. And I'm actually gonna find it for everybody so you all can watch it.
Engine in spot 134, difficulty breeding. 4330, 10 feet west, and 206.
It's literally one of the and they even have a "Where is he now?" That's funny. I'll show you the "Where is he now." It's the most famous surfer interview ever. All I did was put in surfer interview, and it was up there. All right, so watch. And Al knows what I'm talking about, but for everybody else, I gotta make sure Al doesn't do this.
College State speed. Patient is laying on the sidewalk in front of the women's center.
See, even LAX knows. That even looks like Al. I'm watching it now, and I'm watching it with no sound, but I know what he's saying. It's great. Oh, that's entertaining. That is entertaining. Oh. What's up, LAX? Oh, man.
192, squad 191, La Habra 2, back in ALS. 1741 East La Boulevard, Unit 21.
So I think if I leave at 4, deal with that traffic,
39304 Dunbar Street.
I'll see you at 5, and then that gives us enough time to do a quick interview, and I can grab some quick B-roll. All you gotta do is put in surfer interview. Go to YouTube and just put in surfer interview, and you'll see it. It looks like it could be Al's brother. It really does. I'll check out the footage first, and then I'll let you know. And I'll let you know before I leave, if I leave.
7th Street, Unit 6, Vermont Avenue. Engineer Squad 98, Psych Rescue ALS, Station Sheriff route to the Lucky Lodge, 15602 Lakewood Boulevard, unit 101.
As long as you can see that fin and there's a reaction of you and you swimming fast, I think it'll be good. I can slow it down. I can slow it down. I can slow it down and I can even circle it. Just like I did for my actual shark footage off the Manhattan Beach Pier. I can circle it. Dark Eyes, just go in your search and put in surfer interview and you will laugh. That's basically Al. That's basically Al. Oh, speaking of golf. So I golfed yesterday and I got an eagle. I got my second eagle ever. And the wind completely helped. The wind was behind me, so my drive went a little further than it would have. Usually on that hole, I cannot get there in 2. And then on my second shot, there was people on the green. There were people on the green, whatever the proper English is there. There were people on the green, and I was like, dude, I'm 250 yards away. There's no way I'm gonna reach them. And I hit it, and as soon as I hit it, my partner's like, was it any good? I'm like, I think they're gonna look at us. And then sure enough, there's a guy putting on the green. He looked up, everybody looked back, and I waved. I just waved, just so they knew how far away I was, and that, like, what is the chances of it going that straight, that far? And it was that far off the green, not that far from the hole, that far off the green. But it was a red flag, so it was upper. And then I putted, and I made it. And actually, I drove up to him. I apologized. The guy that I was with is a starter there, so they all knew him. They all knew him. And I went up there and go, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. He's like, you animal! You animal! That's so far! And I was like, it's the wind. I did not think it was going to go that straight. I didn't think I was going to make it that far. They're like, make your eagle. Make your eagle. And then I went, and it went in, and I was like, ah! I looked over, and I see 5 guys with their arms in the air, too, plus the dudes I was with. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. It was the second eagle I've ever got. So you know you're an amateur golfer, and you remember all your eagles. I don't remember all my birdies. I got lots of birdies, but I got an eagle. I got an eagle yesterday. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got an eagle playing from the blues. And it's funny too, because as I went up to the tee, I'm like, wind's behind my back. I got eagle opportunity here. Just thinking like I'm a golfer like on the tour, but that doesn't usually happen. And I hit a perfectly straight far drive, perfectly straight second shot, and perfect putt. Not that easy, but I did it. I got an eagle. I got an eagle. And for those of you who golf, you know that ain't easy to do. My second eagle ever. My first eagle was on the same course, but totally different side of the course. This was the front 9. My other eagle was a few years ago on the back 9. But second eagle ever. It was really cool. Par 4, no, par 5. You can't eagle a par 4. Well, I guess you can eagle a par 4. That's called an albatross, right? No, it's just called an eagle. If I would have got that ball in on the second shot on the par 5, that would have been an albatross. No, it's a par 5. It's a par 5.
54 clear warrant.
Not ready to go against Tiger. Absolutely not. That's what I said, Striker. That's what I said. Or is it Stricker? Steve Stricker? Is that the fatal? Did he just upload the fatal? I do want to see the guns. Can we see guns? Do we just hear about the gun found, or can we see the gun found?
Rescue 9, overdose intersection 6 at Crocker.
I don't see a gun yet.
Rescue 8816, 6530 Van Nuys.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I see a gun. Looks like a revolver. Chrome. Damn. Damn, son. You guys want to see a gun? Can't really see it that well, but here we go. But you can tell.
3, Rescue 909, 6, 18409, Cortison.
Like, whoa, oh. Not. See if you guys are going to get additional charges. Ooh, there's a weapon. There's a weapon. Busted. Busted. Double that, Dad. And that's what California prices are.
Second patient at the Ellison John.
Oh, that's a weapon. That's a weapon. Weapon found. Weapon found. Dun dun dun. Now let's see what his fatal looks like. Oh, man, that doesn't look good. It's dark. It's really dark. Well, things happen. What's up, guys? I'm back. Dark eyes. No Red Bulls, but one. One bang. I was trying to think of the flavor. Cherry lemonade. Or cherry lemonade vanilla. I don't know. No, Dad. We had one K-cup left and I didn't want to take it from her.
Bridewell Street and Howe Street.
Morning, Scott. Did you go home today? Why haven't you been home? Where you been? That what? That explains why I'm so calm. I got excited when Al told me that he almost got taken out by a shark. I got more excited when he said there was a fin on camera. Ooh, that excites me. That excites me. That excites me. What time is it? 4 a.m. Ooh, we should watch some news maybe. J. Cole's watching Channel 7, so maybe I'll watch Channel 5.
92, chest pain, 10450 East Bourne Avenue.
Right, J. Cole? You still here? You watching Channel 7 for me? I'll watch Channel 5. Somebody else can watch Channel 11 or Channel 2 doesn't have it yet. 4, 5, 7, and 11. All those guys have news on in the morning. And Jimmy Jump, you can watch the news too. You can watch a live stream. And while it's live stream, you'll be able to see the hits that I get. Or I might not get hits. You never know. The movie's Nightcrawler. That is a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal. The show I'm on is a reality show, and that one is called Shot in the Dark, and that has 8 episodes. Don't think you're gonna just sit there and watch one episode. You're gonna end up being busy for 6 to 8 hours of your life. It's a little addicting. And don't judge me for things you see me do on TV. Who I am on that show is not who I am in real life. Well, I take that back. Who I am at work is not who I am when I'm not working.
I'm 34 Megan 22, 2 Marys and
When I'm working, I kind of turn off my feelings. When I'm not working, I got a big heart.
to the illegal Parker, 2 Marys and Rock.
34 copy, thank you.
Do you have any competition tonight, LAX? Dark Eyes, yes, I will be going live. Yes, I will. I will be going live. Yeah, on your Theo Lacey, huh? Usual Suspects? You're whining, buddy. That's funny. Makes me laugh. Makes me laugh. If we're playing the game of who done it, it comes down to this is all his fault. He found me. I made the job interesting, and now there's thousands of stringers out here. Not thousands, but you know what I mean. But it's basically his fault why the market got saturated, because he found me. I was on a couple of reality shows, involved in a movie, and it's all his fault. It's his fault why you're here, because I brought you on. It's kind of funny how that breaks down. It's all his fault. He should have just let me be at the club. Suspect strike employee with the assault rifle. Where's that at? What city's that? On scene got Channel 5 on something. Looks like the LA County Sheriff. So I'm the one who screwed up. Let's close you. Let's go here. Good morning, Mike. Yeah, J. Cole, LAX got that story.
Lake 398, North Fire /TC Fatal.
Copy that.
Had competition on the last two, but when I called the news station, the package, all three of them were for one.
435 abdominal pain ALF, 44520 Andale Avenue.
Copy. Don't underestimate your competition.
Music, 1800 Oak, Unit 105.
Engine 96, fire alarm commercial, 21880 Hawthorne Boulevard, Del Amo Phase 3, map page 135.
Well, I think it's time to, like, what's the name of the reality show? Where can you find it? A Griffith. It's on Netflix, and it's called Shot in the Dark. Or you can check out one that I was on like over 10 years ago, and that one is on this channel. It's called Stringers LA. We call that the prequel now. But Stringers LA, that had 2 seasons, 12 episodes, and that was on True TV, but you can find it right here on LOUDLABS News YouTube channel. And there is the newest one That's the good one. That is the movie Nightcrawler Part 2, but in real life. And that movie ended with exactly what was going on in my life at that time. Putting a team together. But that one's called Shot in the Dark on Netflix. Dark Eyes, let's go somewhere. I think I'm going home. I think that's where I'm going. I think I'm going home. Go home, get some sleep, watch me some Tiger Woods. I'm also in charge of Bronson. The wife sent me a message and said, I'm going to lay out at the pool. You're in charge of Bronson. Make note. No, actually it said plan accordingly. It said plan accordingly. And I think the pool is too cold for me to take Bronson in it, or it's too cold for me to go in it. But she goes, I'm laying out at the pool, plan accordingly. What was the name of the first movie? The movie's Nightcrawler. The first reality show was Stringer's LA. Yes, LOUDLABS live stream is the newest reality show. It is. Scott in the Dark. I didn't make that up. One of you guys did. Scott in the Dark. I'll process the footage right now and email it to you. Well, thank you, Al. I'll check it out before I go to bed, and then in the morning while I'm watching the Tiger Woods, I'll edit with it and I'll get it all ready to send out tomorrow morning. And then if the footage is good, I'll hit you up when I wake up and say we're on for 5 a.m. If it's no good, then But I think interviewing you would be a good idea, as long as you don't get pitted.
6 Torrance cancer response. Contractors are doing work that
Wendy.
Water pressure.
Me too. What a coincidence. Daniel, yes, I've got 4 stories tonight, and looks like my team has another 4. So LOUDLABS has 8 stories, 8 opportunities of making the news, making the news. Prince, I did not. I just got notifications of all the problems and issues it caused. Matter of fact, 4 people got shot. One of them died during his procession. Even dead, that guy's causing problems. Excuse me.
79 and Roger Muir.
That's perfect.
1, Rescue 1, testing 619 North Crescent Drive, 619 North Crescent, Colorado. Andrew 1, Rescue 1, testing 619 North Crescent Drive, 619 North Crescent, Colorado.
619 North Crescent.
KBQ 770 main is clear at 0409.
0409.
With the RC, you don't have to focus entry.
People jumping on PD cars. There's this shot that's going around right now. They spray painted the side of the car. It said "Nip, rest in peace," and then there's at least, I would say, 25 people standing on the car. Very rude. Yes, they were unruly at the funeral home. They're also unruly at 103rd and something, or 109th and something, where the 4 people got shot, 1 died. But yeah, it was pretty rude. Whose funeral? Chopper 1, Nipsey Hussle. Somebody that I only know of through all the problems that he was associated with here. I never heard any of his music to this day, even though he's dead and the radio has been playing his music. I still couldn't tell you one of his songs. I could not. But I knew of him through the problems that he's had. And TMZ, he's been on TMZ a few times for, you know, fighting at the club and getting into issues. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm going to say goodbye. I think there's an issue with the feed anyways, so alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Al, I'll be looking forward to your email. I will hit you up if I'll see you at 5. Dad, I love you. Wendy, I love you. Al, I was the closest one out of all you other ones.